Hi, I'm Mandy, Product Engineer at Black Wolf, and today I want to tell you a little bit about our Turbo Air Series tents. They're fairly new and they're quite unique because they don't have any rigid poles. The poles are literally just inflated with a high volume pump. So the tent itself is very simple to pitch and pack because it all packs up together. There's no extra kind of pieces apart from these awning poles. So stay watching after I tell you a little bit about the tents, and you'll see just how easy they are to pitch and pack. So we've got two tents in the series, the Turbo Air Twin and the Turbo Air Plus. So they have very similar features. As you can see, they've got the same front awning, and they also have the same main living area in the middle of the tent. It's 3 meters by 3 meters. And then with the Twin, you've got a bedroom on either side. And with the Plus, you just have a bedroom at the back. So 2 rooms for the Turbo Plus and 3 rooms for the Turbo Air Twin. So they have a 3-pole awning, which is similar to our aluminium pole Turbo series, but it is a simpler awning. It's a little bit smaller, so it does not use any of the turbo accessories. In terms of the strength and the structure of the tent, they're quite solid, but they're not quite as strong as our Turbo series. So if you do camp a lot in very windy conditions, I would certainly recommend looking at the aluminium frame Turbo series tents. So come on inside and I'll show you a little bit more about the interiors. So this is the interior of the Turbo Air Twin. As you can see, we've got a door at the rear. So this is it's got a full ripstop door, then a mesh door. So you can keep that open for, in warmer weather you can open that right up for some flow through ventilation, but still remain insect proof. And on the sides we've got our 2 bedrooms. So the bedrooms have a full ripstop door and a mesh door. So you can, in the hot weather, you can just have those mesh doors closed, just to really ensure you keep those bedroom areas bug free for a nice, so you can get a good night's sleep. And then if in colder weather, you can have your ripstop door closed as well. The 2 doors just zip together. So when you're using both together, you can keep them zipped together. Makes it easy. You've only got one zip to undo to get in and out. Or alternatively, you can unzip your ripstop door off the other door, and they just have a little shove pocket, make it super easy to operate. And then you can just close up your fly-wide door, and as I said, keep that bedroom area nice and bug-free. Up in the roof here, we've got a little loft attic, so good to keep small stuff up off the ground. Great to pop a light up in there, torch or a head torch or something up in there, just to give a bit of light for the tent if you don't have a lantern inside. So fairly simple, divided into your 3 rooms. So let's go and have a look inside the Turbo Air Plus. So inside the Turbo Air Plus, we've got this main area, 3 meters by 3 meters. Got 2 nice big windows on the sides. They're gusseted. You can see I've got this one gusseted, pegged out with the gusset open, so you can still get some good ventilation through there, even in rainy weather. Then this one here is rolled up, so you can see it's a nice big window. And then in the back we've got our bedroom area. Same as in the Twin, you've got a door that has a ripstop door and a mesh door, so you can make sure you keep that area nice and bug-free for sleeping. Just packs away in the side there. Then you've got your gusseted window in the back there. The same. The bedrooms in the Twin also have those gusseted windows on the outside of each of the bedrooms to get some nice ventilation for your sleeping area. And like the Twin, you've got your loft. Your loft area at the top there for storing small things. So very similar in layouts, the 2 tents, with the Plus you've got the bedroom at the back, with the Twin you've got the bedrooms on the sides. So let's go back outside and have a look at a few of the external features. So the differences on the outside with the 2 tents, with the Turbo Plus, you've got these large side windows on your main living area, and then your gusseted window at the back. With your Turbo Air Twin, you've got your smaller windows on your bedroom, in the backs of your bedrooms, but then you do have your large rear door that you can use for ventilation of your main room. So in hot weather, you can roll that up and you can have breeze coming right through the tent. So, and then in cold weather, you can zip all the way down and you're nice and weatherproof. Now the airframes, whilst they're quite a large diameter, they're similar strength to a fiberglass pole dome tent. So quite strong, but in windy weather you will need to put all your guy ropes out. In fact, I'd recommend you always put all your guy ropes out. So you can go with your guy ropes to a single point if you're not expecting the weather to be too windy. And then if the weather is, if you're expecting really windy weather, each of these guy ropes should go to a separate peg. And you've got plenty of pegs in your kit to peg everything out. In terms of the fabrication of the tent, the fabrics we use very similar to our Tough Dome series tents. So you've got 150 denier polyester for the fly, so that's about double the weight of your average dome tent. And then you've got a 300 denier Oxford PU coated floor, so much tougher and stronger and longer lasting than PE floor that generally used in dome tents. So some very tough, durable fabrics used in the Turbo Air series. In fact, they're quite similar to the fabrics we use in our Turbo Light series in our aluminium framed turbos. So that's a quick look at the two tents in the Turbo Air series. Stay tuned now and you'll see a demonstration of pitching of either the Turbo Air Plus or the Turbo Air Twin, depending which video you're watching. This intro section is the same for both videos, but there is pitching of either one in the separate videos. So thanks for watching. More information on the Black Wolf website, and stay tuned just to see how easy they are to pitch. Okay, so now we're going to show you just how easy the Turbo Air Plus is to pitch. So we've chosen a nice flat site. We're going to unroll the tent and get it orientated the right way around that we want, and peg out the corners. And then the next thing we're going to do is to peg out the base of the air poles. Then you're going to get your pump out. And the air poles themselves have a Boston valve, so it's a standard type of valve that you'd find on airbeds and blow-up boats and things like that. You'll probably find the two caps are unscrewed when you start, so you just need to screw in the second stage into the bottom of the valve. That's the way that you let the air out. And then attach your air pump. You've got a nice high volume air pump that comes with your tent, and you just need to also make sure that you install the valve, or the pressure valve, and the relief valve as you when you set your pump up, and those instructions are with your tent. So the first thing we're blowing up is the bedroom pole. You notice it's much easier with two people. You just need that second person to help the pole kind of stand up. And as you pump, you'll be watching the pressure gauge on your pump, and there's a green zone on your pump which is between 6 and 7 psi, and that's what you want to pump the tent up to. You don't want to overinflate the tent, overinflate the tubes, as they may split. Once you're done, you just need to do up the top cap on the valve. There is a one-way valve, so the air won't come rushing out, but you do need to make sure that's nice and tight to keep it airtight over time. So then the last thing we're going to do is to assemble the awning poles, guy those out, and guy out the rest of the points around the tent. It's also important to peg out all your guy ropes to make your tent nice and wind resistant. So the other thing that's a little bit unique about the air tents is the way that you take them down, and it's super simple. All you want to do is to release the air out of those valves. So undo that lower stage on the valve, and be a bit careful because the air is under a bit of pressure inside there, and then it makes a bit of a noise as you release it off. And as you do that, the air will come rushing out of the poles. So here's a little demo of how the tent will look as it comes down. So you're literally just going to undo those Boston valves and let the air come out of the tent. And then once the air is out of the tent, you're just going to fold it up and roll it up with the valve sides out, and then as you roll it up, the last of the air will come out of your tent. So thanks for watching. For more information, see the Black Wolf website.